Before we jump into the last 10 days of Ramadan, I just wanted to reflect over the first 20 kind of and even a little before that. And I guess where I start is like, leading up to Ramadan, I'm still dealing with my grandmother's death. I was trying to get myself back into this groove, I'm trying to, I was trying to tap back into the discipline that I hold, the discipline that comes with boxing and all that. And I was trying to hold on to that for security throughout the day, if that makes sense. I was trying to get back to my discipline so I could function normally throughout the day, some days you don't want to wake up, some days you don't want to do this, but if you have the discipline, you'll still get up and do it when you don't feel like doing it. So I was really trying to tap back into my discipline. And I struggled. I definitely did struggle. I found myself being so tired after training, after a long day, and I would just stay awake at night. Like I would force myself to stay awake till 2, 3, 4 a.m. Even though I am dead tired, I would just force myself to stay awake because I would dread the thought of tomorrow. And I don't know why. I just wouldn't want tomorrow to begin. A part of me would wish that I could just go to sleep and then wake up like 10 years later, but have it not be 10 years. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if I could just sleep for like 10 years, but not have 10 years pass by, like, that's how bad I just wanted to just not think about tomorrow. So I would find myself on my phone, scrolling, dreading tomorrow. Some days I would wake up, brush my teeth, pray real quick, and then I'd go back to sleep until it was time to go back to the boxing gym. And I would do that because I would only look forward to training, and because when I would be in the gym for 3 hours training, I would be able to ignore the thoughts that I was having. And for a long time I was having these dark thoughts, thoughts that I'm not proud of, that I wouldn't even say out loud. And I think that was kind of a reflection of my heart and the state that my heart was in, dealing with everything that I dealt with the past year and trying to just recover. And, when Ramadan was coming up, I was excited. I remember the day before Ramadan, that was the first day where I went to sleep early and I was looking forward to tomorrow. And I was praying that Ramadan would be everything that I wanted it to be. And Ramadan has been everything that I've wanted it to be. But if I'm being honest with myself, I don't think I was able to be everything that I thought I could be. And I say that because, I did some things that I thought I could break away from. Like I fell into things that I thought I could break away from during Ramadan. But I also did good things that I didn't expect that I would do during Ramadan. So, it's kind of a balance. And, they always say, like, if you BS the first 10, 15, 20 days in Ramadan, for the last 10 days, just be focused and be locked in for the last 10 days, for many reasons, a big one, Laylatul Qadr, you know, chasing that night of decree. For the last 10 days, I wanted to make it my mission to really just, cross the finish line. And I want to make myself proud. I want to fix myself, and I want to cleanse my heart. I want to just be better. I want to come out of Ramadan better. And a lot of people, they'll be locked in for 30 days of Ramadan, and then when they come out of Ramadan, they fall right back into the old things, their old habits that they broke in Ramadan. So I'm gonna push to stay as focused and as disciplined, you know, as I have been during Ramadan, and then for these last 10 days, I'm gonna try to keep that going until after Ramadan. But you know, there's not much else left to say. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Dear Ramadan, every year you seem to creep up on the calendar when I need it most, but it wasn't always that way. I remember as a kid I would view you as an obstacle in the way of Eid, diligently waiting for you to pass so I can enjoy the celebrations. I would be so tired waking up to eat before sunrise and then trying to get enough sleep for school. I would be embarrassed by the sounds of my stomach rumbling because of how hungry I was because of you. The house would echo with the sounds of family members over to break their fasts, and in those moments I wish I could have known that I was hearing some of those voices for the last time. Oh Ramadan, you always come at the times I need you most. I have grown to be so fond of you these past few years. Forgive me since it hasn't always been that way. You bring out the good in me when I start doubting if there was any left. Oh Ramadan, you have never let me down over the years, always accepting me at my worst and turning me to my best. Dear Ramadan, inshallah you accept me again and again and again until the end. Thank you. Love.
اللهم رحمتك أرجو فلا تكلني إلى نفسي طرفة عيني وأصلح لي شأني كله. اللهم لا إله إلا أنت، لا إله إلا أنت وحدك لا شريك لك. اللهم رحمتك أرجو فلا تكلني إلى نفسي طرفة عيني وأصلح لي شأني كله.